I'm content with the slow pace of classic World of Warcraft, like with or without rested XP. It's like, I feel like, why would I play classic WoW if not for the slower experience? I know a lot of people who are still playing after all this time don't really see it that way, and it's the same as retail WoW in that regard, where it's just a rush to get to the end game, and nobody really wants to experience the leveling process. But I'm not quite like that. I really like leveling in World of Warcraft, and I wish... The one thing I would want from classic WoW and like future updates to Season of Discovery, I honestly really want them to add more stuff early game for players to experience. Like, is it too crazy to just want like 4 new zones? 4 new zones that are all like level, I don't know, 10 to 20, or even like 20 to 30. Is it too much to ask for content to do that requires you to be at the midway? Just stuff for people to have fun and want to like level a new character and experience that content. That's what I think World of Warcraft is missing, because everybody is laser focused on what's at the end, what's at level 60. What's being added for level 60? What's the next raid tier? And all of that is fine. And like the raid tiers, I'm sure are great. I haven't actually done any of them in Classic WoW, but I feel like there is an aspect of the game that is being casually forgotten about. And it's not like it's a terribly bad thing to forget about that part of the game, because most people only have a casual interest in the actual leveling process. But I think there needs to be more leveling content, because I think leveling content should be considered fun. I think that leveling content should be considered like more than half of the game, personally. They could just add telebeam down here or something, or no, telebeam down here. They could add like a really old version of the Dragon Isles or something. They could add Kazan right here. They could add Grim Batal. I think they could add like Grim Batal as a dungeon, like a leveling dungeon, and that would be cool. That's what I think Season of Discovery needs. I think it needs incentive. I forgot that I forgot that the sky in my stream is just a bunch of frogs. No, but I think that what Season of Discovery needs is more incentive to make alts and experience things at a slower pace. It's like, obviously, with the Discoverer's Delight buff, we're probably never going to get that. But that's just something I think is overlooked. And there's a private server, which I totally will not mention, of course, because I'm 100% sponsored by Blizzard. No shame in it. I'm sponsored. I'm being paid. It's Turtle WoW. Turtle WoW has added a bunch of leveling content, and it's a private server, and that's... I enjoy Turtle WoW from a distance. I don't really like to play on private servers because I feel like I'm ruined, because I feel like they're finite, right? There's only so much time I have with them, and they're on such a limited schedule, more or less. So I can't force myself to enjoy it past a certain point. It's like my friends might be playing it, and I'm like, okay, cool. But the actual game with consistent support from the people who own it just has a lot more draw to me. Like, that's how I feel. But I have to give Turtle WoW credit. They are putting in something into World of Warcraft that I really desperately want to see Blizzard do. I want more leveling content. That is what I desire. I don't like the end game. I'm sure it's fun. I just haven't experienced it, and I don't see myself experiencing it. I want new stuff to do when I'm making a new character. Which is part of why I liked Season of Discovery when it was first announced, because it seemed interesting. It seemed like a big treasure hunt to find all the cool stuff and, you know, new experiences for me to have while leveling. But, you know, once it gets to the end game, it's kind of just classic WoW, right? I don't know. Now with the latest phase 8, there is new content, which I love, but I want leveling content is the crux of what I'm saying. So anyway, I've been talking unscripted, ranting about my desires. I'm now going to read this quest text. Excuse me, can you help me? I have a load of food here. I walked along the road and braved scorpions and spiders. Hey, what's up? I'm eating cereal right now, but you kind of just like stumbled across one of my YouTube clips, because this is my official YouTube clip channel, and it would be awesome if you subscribed and all. But you know,